Into Sunhawk we go. The flight path going up to Chem Alpha. But where will the circle be?
Yep, where the circle will be, that will be the question mark, which will be answered really, really soon. And of course, we also want to find out whether boot camp will be as crowded as before. Oh, okay. I just had to be attracted with this parachute from... What is that? Is that Luxi or Zaxi? Yeah, the parachute is really something.
Fox Gaming Louis, that's entirely because of me. It's okay. If you guys
Yeah,
are confused why you cannot see, it's a bit blurry from the side of caster, but bootcamp again. Seems like it's a hellish moment for most of the play. Bootcamp seems like with the most players occupying area, and everybody just spray away, boom, knocked down and away. A lot of play, more than, look at the numbers going down, 53, 52. It's all from bootcamp region, only bootcamp compound. All the players been knocked down and back towards the lobby.
Wow, even the kill feed can't catch up to that. We can see the kill feed just going nuts, kill after kill. But after all that, finally has come to a standoff. Ben Su Chua, Jaden, as well as Ryzen, we can see on screen right now. They will be facing off against each other. Now, Jaden looks like he popped up the smoke. He will be relooking himself to the other window. And, oh, not only that, Potato, Rex, and many others, they are all here. Wow. It's like me introducing like a lineup of toys or something like Potato, Rex, and everything nice. Wow.
Wow, seems very familiar for that line.
I know, right? I wonder if I heard that before.
Okay, back to Saint. It's always Yidu versus Saint. I don't know why. Geek Fam always stuck with either SMG or Yidu Gang. They are been telling each other out quite a lot, but Saint trying to shoot Mamparang across that window. So Mamparang is trying to hug towards the corner. I think his backpack sticks out a bit, and he changed his position the moment Saint changes his too.
Yes, we can see that. Saint exactly knows where his opponent is at Mamparang. So now who will make the first move? Saint did move a little bit though, so Mamparang surely knows where exactly he is. But wait a second, Luxi, come on, no.
Well, that just happened. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's the game is all about.
Yeah, well, yeah, it happens, unfortunately. And Mampara will be like relieved, like, woo! Okay, finally that's over. At least I'm not exactly right in front of my opponent. But Luxi is still around. And now we move back over to Bootcamp, whereby Lord sees right one in front of him. And Blanks have been taken out by Lord. And Lord just showing that, call me Lord. I am the Lord in Bootcamp.
Fast fingers coming out from Lord, but Potato, he doesn't have any helmet on him. Only level 1, Vast, no utilities. How he can survive this? Potato tried to stay as low as possible, but Rex trying to... Oh, we have a lot of Team Secret members here. UI is there as well, so the U-Rex combination will have to fight each other now, but Chua is just across Jaden. Sneaky. I think he knows. He taps just now. He got his covered. Chua! Latte Val! Jaden! All straight away, change it to this. It's gonna be blowing up your mind moment.
Oh, and now Steve looks like he has one-on-one there, but Chua finishes on Jaden with the micro Uzi, and now Steve with the micro Uzi as well. He goes around, he tries to wrap around, but then again looks like he will go straight in. Steve sees him, and Steve will not win that fight. G9 with an M4. There you go. Secures his first kill of the Solo King match right here.
I do want to see Steve more. Man, why, Gino? Why?
So Steve, unfortunately, no, then he won't be the champion anymore. Definitely not.
Oh man, we're gonna have to wait and see for the official match to see more of Steve. But on the side of Roses, now G9 has to face him after taking Steve away from his lighter vote. But G9 got pressured there. They will try to march in, not Daisy, just Roses. He caught him in the with the pain, and now G9 hovering around the corners, hugging it so well, so tight. It's so hard for Roses to land his shots.
Yep, and there you go. Roses, so hard to land shots, and he's against G9 as well. And Roses playing tag with G9. And now with the Thompson, Roy looks like, oh, hang on a second. Oh, Yuhai gets that one kill, and now Roy finishes off Beer. And Roses right, oh man, Roses and Gina. It's like, Gina, how many people do I have to fight against? Can anyone just leave me alone, please?
Oh, no, not leaving alone. Rose is taken down with a super spray. Beautifully well done here. G9 being knocked down. Has to rest for now. Hopefully he's more than prepared for the official match later on. Chai Dao now from Xavier's side. He always loved the higher ground for Chai Dao. He doesn't care about the compound. He always making sure he got himself the higher ground to cover as much angles as possible. Trax is just across him, but boot camp. It's no resting time yet. Yuhai is still there. Rex, I'm not sure if still alive. PWG8 stops. Waiting. Last second of health. Finished off by 6.
And there you go. He has to stop, and he will be the one to stop, unfortunately. And that's not 6 stopping here, getting his first kill of this round. And 6 coming back into the game in the solo match. This will be a good warm-up for him as we move towards the first official match, which will start right after this in none other than the OG map, Erangel. So far, we can see for the kill data, Yuhai with 3 kills, Jaden with 3 kills. They are leading the charts for now.
Oh, Rex fighting over his brother, his own brother, and blood. Now Yuhai, real last second of health, a slither of it, trying to hang on. While Rex still a lot of HP, just gonna reload micro Uzi, no extension yet, 25 bullets in that magazine. Being super careful, tossing the smoke first, making sure he got himself covered. He knows how his mate things.
Did he get it?
I'm not sure. It's a smoke. It's a smoke.
Oh, it's
a smoke. Yep, Rex. Cover himself first, but UI just bandages. Only to survive on bandages. He shoots. He didn't connect. Waiting for the right time. UI still praying with a Vector in his hand. Trying to get on the lower ground, but it's so hard with the smoke covering up so much.
No. Oh my goodness, and now the brothers going in at each other, and now Rex goes out to the second floor, he goes back down to the first floor. Yuhai with the Vector still in hand will apply the next bandage, and now Rex probably will take advantage of it, the spray coming up, and then the smoke is just blinding Rex. The shot will not connect. Rex getting closer and closer towards Yuhai, but then again, he moves right down to the ground floor, not really pushing onto the top floor.
Oh, well, both of them being very careful because they both know how their mind works. So on the Rex side, he still wants to go for Yuhai. And 416, no helmet. And all they have is bandages. UI, there you go. He sprays a lot, giving a lot of impression on this side. He got himself some gears. But we're changing into 6 vision now. His perspective. Trying to toss in their own pin, Saviors. Manparang behind them. See, it doesn't seem to be dropping on top of pin yet.
And Rex won against Yuhai, sorry.
Oh, man. We missed that fight.
Oh, yeah, we missed that fight. But, yeah, at the end of the day, Rex shows that, he's probably like knocking his bro there. Like, hey, bro, so tonight you're going to buy me a Mountain Dew because I won that one-on-one fight with you. Aha, gotcha.
Yay, got me. I'm just playing along because I didn't know what to expect yet. Oh, wait. Team Secret Jin, 2K, 2K is looking at the wrong way. Why didn't Cosmo shot him down? That was the golden time. 2K, maybe he wants to scout.
Come on.
Okay, I think Cosmo is trying to scout where is the other person that's 2K trying to fight against.
Probably. He don't want to expose himself too much. But now it's actually a good opportunity for 2K. Now Chai Dao looks like the door has been opened. He goes out with the micro Z. No, he goes back in. Chai Dao with the spray goes out onto 2K. But then again, he does not yet connect those shots. Chai Dao now down to 70% of health. 2K getting closer and closer. Pinning Chai Dao to behind. Chai Dao goes down to 2K. And Cosmos will take advantage of this. This is what he has been waiting for. Cosmos will move in after he sees the kill feed. He knows it's clear. He can take third party into the game.
The third party into the game is always the one who sweep the floor clean and making sure they got themselves the advantage here. And Cosmos, you do dress, kill still away from afar. I'm sorry, I cannot help but read in the comments for now. So many people actually angry about us talking too much, and they say I sound like a fish. I don't know how does a fish sounds like, Cloud?
Wow, I didn't know Fisher sounds like Choo Choo. Or does it feel different if I say it the other way around? Yeah.
I don't know.
Fishes sound as good as Choo Choo. Wow.
Does dolphin consider as fish?
hang on. Dolphins are mammal,
I know,
right?
right? But
So
they're in the water.
are mammals fish?
Good question. Doo-dee-doo-doo. Okay. Joke aside. Rank it. He's still on the high ground of the tower, watchtower here, D2E, being clipped by the blue quite a lot. I don't think D2E can get out from here without being unharmed. Like D2E, he pop himself that smoke, kind of exploit himself where he was, and he is. Rank it in a moment will not leave unless D2E make a move first.
Yeah, it's good. But this time the circle is a little bit different than before. Just now we saw that the circle went up to the Hatin Island. This time it'll probably be boot camp as the final circle. That will be super interesting. Boot camp always that OG area in Sandhall, right? Like it's like bragging rights. It's like you can be the king of boot camp. It's like getting a chicken dinner by itself.
Mm-hmm. That's very true. It's always boot camp for Sunhawk and the Solo King, if you notice. Since yesterday.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, correct. Even yesterday, it was just on the outskirts of boot camp, somewhere between Paradise Resort and boot camp. Or was it like above? Oh yeah, it was just right above Paradise Resort. I remember because it was Potato. Actually, he was the one playing the healing game at Tatmore while the fight was so far away. And at some point, he had like 30-ish first aids. Yeah, that was the craziest moment yesterday. That was the one that Rex actually got the chicken dinner yesterday. It was crazy. It was mad.
Sometimes, that's the thing about PUBG Mobile. The beauty of it is so unpredictable because of the circle, how he ended up. I have to still say it's not just about the skills. A stroke of luck actually plays a big part in this game as well. So sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. You cannot even predict. Oh, but wait, this angle is interesting. Few waiting on the higher ground there, and he shows himself. Didn't manage to clip it, but no, he shut the door, and no way to get out from the few. Have to expose himself first. The Vector is trying to get on from Kenzo. He cannot run. He's trying to defend. Oh no!
What? What was that? Oh my god. How did Phil lost that? He had the first shot. He has the first sight of Kengzo. And Kengzo actually won that fight. Oh man. That was so beyond prediction.
He was overextending himself, chasing all the way, and took it by surprise. Don't corner a rat and they will bite you back. That's what just literally happened. Oh my goodness me, that was anybody's game. So many situations ended up neck to neck like that. So close.
Oh man, yeah, that's so close. So many situations that we have seen, but this is it. Damn rude again, being so rude to Choco. There are many fights here since the first game that we saw, right? Chuchu that we saw. It's like so close. Just like one tick of health left until before they actually secure the kill. But yeah, I mean, this just shows the level of all these players, right? They are just so close to each other. Their skill level is just that high, and to differentiate them is just so hard.
That's very true. Not just that, the fact that they are playing for themselves, it shows that they have no clue who are they fighting against, which direction they're coming upon. Like, for example, Twanzi have no clue there's Roy right in front of him. But Roy seems to be spotting him out earlier than he thought. It will be tricks on the higher ground. So we only have 25 players yet, and Raby spraying it out. Fredo, it's gonna be goodbye for his Solo King just now. Ended that streak. He was almost at the top 3 before, right? So that will ended up his streak. Will he get that Solo King crown or not?
I don't think so. We can see there's still many players here. So now I wonder, is Drax still in it? I'm trying to spot where Drax is. Is Drax still in it? And is One Sec still in it? Also, I'm trying to spot him.
Ryzen is
so
still
if they
there.
are still in it, so One Sec is still there, so he has a chance. Yep. Drax, I can't see it yet, so maybe it's done for Drax. But here we go. It's done for Roy as well as Rabis as well. Lou is taking out Rabis.
That's so close. We have no clue who get the champion for the solo king here. Everybody seems to be really striving to get themselves that $4,000 to be in the back. It's like super extra money. Who doesn't want money these days? Especially with the pandemic going on. And now on the side of Team Secret, Jin Cosmos, he did a very questionable judgment call back then. Didn't shoot one off his mate 2K. But we're going to wait and see. Will it be different this time? 1 second. One of the top contenders to get himself that solo king crown. But can he be shut down here? But wait for it. Cosmos spraying over D2E.
Ooh, and Cosmos goes down, and there you go. He lands, but then again, can Cosmos finish out the job? Will this be another close call? One, Cosmos throws in another weapon, but no, this time D2E wins the fight when he comes saying hello to Cosmos, but he's the one that actually won the fight. Next, it could be PMPL versus G. Yeah, I'm trying to get it right. It's G. G? G? Right?
G.
G, yeah,
Yep,
there you go.
G.
It's G versus PMPL. Thank you.
Okay, so if the Malaysia they call it PMPL tang tu. I just have to
I
throw
always
the
have that in my
puns.
head.
Yeah, that's true. And now PMPL scout out on G, but the thing about PMPL doesn't have any curve to play with. But oh no, he got overconfident. And PMPL, that's an easy kill for G. Ah man, what was he thinking? But 1 second, it's not done with kill streak yet. I'm not sure how many kills he got for himself. Mind you, that 2 kills for now. For overall, we're not sure. Chua, 5 kills, trying to go and climb himself for the solo king for this run only. Seems like almost a similar circle like the previous one, but a bit towards the boot camp instead of camp alpha.
Oh yeah, so Chua already getting 5 kills, and I think all his kills were from boot camp. Wow. Okay, that's very, very impressive. Of course, playing boot camp with the geographical location of it, how the structures are like, it's really not easy to play in boot camp. But look at this damn route. It's back in the house, taking off 1 sec, and 1 sec is out of this game.
Oh man, I can feel the disappointment and frustration on 1 second just now. It was from the back, stabbing it all the way with the taps, couple of taps only, ended up his streak. So he's waiting anxiously for 1 second. He almost got himself at number 1 spot, but PW888TT seems to be playing the healing game and advancing to a G. So G, will it get scouted out by Ding? Will it go down there? Or will it be G taking out TT first with a sniper?
Ding dong. I like that. But yep, let's see whether we'll like what Rankin is doing here. He jumps into the compound. He needs to run to the other side, but it's an open road here. Super, super risky for Rankin. But can he actually make it to the other side before he gets taken by the blue? But no. Looks like Rankin is out.
Oh, Manparang still in there. Finish off Gig Damrit just now, but a lot of ASTP players, All-Star Team Puyat is still alive. Roses, D2E from RQ seems to be taking a dip for now. Twanzi does love nades. All when it comes to Solo King, make sure you have enough nades because Twanzi just shows how painful it is to chip down a huge chunk of HP by that one explosion jumper coming in with another more nades. It's all about the nades here.
Oh yeah, it's all about the nature. Jumper tossing out one to... Oh, it lands nicely onto Tuan. But Tuan has 50% health left. And Tuan will be pressured by the blue shortly. And once he needs to move forward, he's forced to move forward. He'll expose himself to Jumper. And now Tuan just proning, trying to maximize the space they currently have in the circle. Next, will move away from both Jumper as well as Tuan's using the next first aid kit that he has.
Oh, Manparang finish off Kangzo across their map. That bootcamp is going to be the last few circles on the outskirts of it. Chua finish off Pin. Chua probably have 6 kills right now. I think it's obviously more than 5. And Rose is cooking up the nade, trying to shoot it around F1. Trying to lop it for now, but not exploded just yet. Tuanzi healing himself, making sure he boosted every single booster he has to advance forward because they know it's going to be either down to the healing game or forced to take a fight.
Yep, Chua, definitely he has 6 kills that is shown on the kill data on the right side of the screen. So he's leading the kill board. I believe there could be the... is this a caster's curse? Come on, Tuazi, come on. It was that far. Why? Now Chua will end this game at 6 kills. Man,
Oh,
fastest kills.
waiting. It's all down to waiting. And the position for number one, Chicken Dinner will be 10 points. It's a lot, but coming up from behind. Ding, make sure roses go down because he just arrived and running from the blue. Look at that. No healing except for 2 band-aids. Hopefully he can get himself reset and just, and a huge upgrade. That's 6 med kits, 6 first aid, and a lot of bandages and a lot of booster too. So now down to Ice, taking Twanzi down, and ding, he's the one's going dong, ding dong.
Ding dong indeed, but now looks like we are down to the top 4 teams. F1 now. He has a little bit of the high ground here. D2E doesn't look like he can get himself onto the zone, but Jumper is still alive, so it's between Ice, F1 as well as Jumper. Can Jumper secure the last solo king and the third one for Yudu Gang, representing Yudu Gang for inside the circle. Looks like it will favor F1 as well as literally for Ice. Jumper is furthest away from the final and the next circle.
I do want to know how many heals does D2E has because at the time he's been staying there for the longest time that I remembered. Probably more than 5 minutes already. And Jumper, he needs to march in where PW888 Ice and Box F1 is in there. So probably Box F1 will be too overoccupied to fight again. Ice, Jumper, that will be the golden time for him to actually, sneaking in from the side lanes.
Yep, he's probably going to be the third party in, but the advantage is for F1. We can see the geographical advantage. He has the high ground. D2E has 20%. What? This is ridiculous. If he wins this through a healing game, D2E, wow, absolute madness from this guy.
It's all about the healing. Just, twist your hand around the other arm. And now Box F1 holding out Jumper.
F1,
Jumper clip by the blue.
oh.
Finish off by the play zone. F1 can get the extra 1 point. And now Ice will be the next contender. But will it be D2E winning this? We have no clue. 40 seconds left. It's going to be the last few circles. And look at how many items D2E has. He got a lot of booster. He got first kit. He got himself first aid and med kits. That's a lot of healing items on D2E only. He might just win this.
Oh man, I'm holding my breath and doing my math at this moment. It feels really, really tight for D2E. He maybe can survive this, but the amount of time for the enclosure, I'm not too sure. But here we go, D2E going against the odds, but nah! Looks like they one little bit of last timing. Unfortunately, he will be taken out by the play zone. Must be somewhere along that lines of him misclicking or something. That last split second.
He needed to push the boost as well. It was running down quite fast, and at the 8th circle, it's like he cannot stop healing anymore. And the bigger your health pack is, the longer time it needs to heal up. So all is down to the med kit. But on F1 versus Ice here, this is going to be super interesting. Bukovan taking F1 and 416. When it comes down to healing game, I have a feeling Ice have the bigger advantage.
Would you think so? I think F1 has the advantage here. Just look at this. He has a little bit of the high ground. And F1 is facing onto Ice. Ice doesn't know because the smoke is actually deceiving him. Oh no, that's why Ice is looking at the smoke. But F1 is actually on the right side. But F1 doesn't know exactly where Ice is. But at least he's facing the right position. This could come down to the final enclosure here. Definitely. Who stand up first? He will lose. That is very likely to happen. F1 now not facing the right direction. Ice, now it's his turn to face in the right direction.
Well, F1 do have the advantage when it comes to taking the fight, but when it comes to if they are resorting to healing game, which they might be based on how Ice taking the painkillers now, seems like he has more utilities than F1. Speaking of which, will it be the healing game or will it be back to... Oh, he's fought him now! Ice, he won this one! And he is making sure that ended up quite well. 2 kills on Ice, but when it comes to the total scores, there are more players getting themselves